think we talking about the Anunnaki.
We was talking about the Anunnaki? We was dealing with the Anunnaki. But now we dealing with the Nataru. The Nataru, yeah. The Nataru is the beings that came down and set up the civilizations in ancient Egypt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Osiris, Isis, or Asar and Aset. You know what I mean? Amen, or Amun, which is the first son of Tatum and Sekhumtet. And we say amen at the end of our prayers, which is the calling of an ancient Egyptian supreme being, who was also here in the person of Amanubi Reakta, who was Paa Nabab Yananan, one of the beings that's coming through him. Right now, the being that's in the driver's seat right now is Yanun. Yanun is the 19th of the 24 elders. That's the being that's in the person of Malachi Zodok Kobina York, Okran, who was born in Ghana, West Africa. He's Iwe by way of his mother of Ghana, and then he's Dungalawe by way of his father of Sudan. And then he came to the States and started teaching in the belly of the beast in New York, which is the seat of the harlot, where you have the Statue of Liberty, the 10 heads, or the 7 heads and 10 horns, as you see 10 horns going around the Statue of Liberty, which was a gift by France when the United States abolished slavery. And originally, it was a Nagaru, Zazat Tatu, negroid female. But then they Europeanized and sent it back through the Hudson River and came back, and it was a Europeanized version of it. That's why the Statue of Liberty, that's a white woman. Originally, it was a black woman, and it was a gift for when they abolished slavery in 1865. You know what I'm saying? But the master teacher is here now, and we're trying to get these petitions filled out, clemency letters, you know what I'm saying, for him to be extradited, right, or exported or deported to Africa, where he was born at, and hopefully he'll be able to teach from a hologram and continue his mission, because now we are in the second half hour. From 2000 to 2030 is the second half. The first half was from 1970 to 2000. He's the man of the hour. He's given 60 years to raise up 144,000 chosen human beings that will be taken up in crystal cities or spaceships, groomed and taught by the 24 elders for 1,000 years, and then come back into the planet. And the Messiah, he's here as the forerunner for the Messiah Jesus, or Yeshua, as his mother called him 2,000 years ago, whose name in ancient Egypt is Har Amun, or Harar Amun. You know what I'm saying?
Now this thing that Jehovah's Witnesses talk about,
what, the 144,000?
Yeah,
that's right and exact. They had bits and pieces of the truth, because it's truth to a lie, right? But there's no lies to the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they had bits and pieces of it, but little did they know that Melchizedek is here on the planet right now. Melchizedek. Who's here? MafKhuZhat.
The same as Melchizedek?
Is the same as Melchizedek.
Who
is the same as Malachi Zodok.
Who was the ruler of Lemuria?
He was the ruler of Malakut, the realm of the seraphim. He was the ruler of the angels.
Seraphim's the angel.
Yeah, you have the seraphim, and then you have the cherubim. The seraphim were made under the green light of rebirth and vitality. The cherubim was made out of the amber smokeless fire. So the cherubim are disagreeable. The seraphim are agreeable.
Well, what is this place, Lemuria?
Lemuria.
When everything was one piece of land.
Well, that's another name over there. Yo, y'all better chill out over there. It was called also Pangea by the Greeks, and then it was also called Ganawa or Ganawa, which to get the word Ghana from. Ganawa, when it was all one piece of land.
Right.
Before the continental drift, we walked over the Morotopithecus out of Uganda, and we walked over into Americas. You know what I'm saying? And we brought the Olmecs with us in the rubber trees. And we had the whole Olmec civilization. In fact, Queen Hatshep of the 18th dynasty, the aunt of Thutmose, she vacationed in the Grand Canyon and carved her name in hieroglyphic in the Grand Canyon. And the Grand Canyon, a piece of that broke off and became part of the moon. Became the moon that you only see one side. We only see one side of the moon.
Right, because it don't rotate.
Because it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's a satellite. It was a piece of the earth that broke off. When the Beru, the mothership, when it came through the black hole from the other side of the universe, from the 19th galaxy to the 18th galaxy, and jumped right into elliptical orbit, it crashed into the planet Earth and broke off a piece of it. And the beings that was in the water, the Maldekians that was in the water, they put their ships up to try to attack us, but it got caught in the electromagnetic field of risk and became satellites going around the planet, which is your four winds. Rayay, Zamam. How you doing?
Class today?
Yeah, it's class today. Starting at 3 o'clock. You go on. Go ahead.
You started class at 2 o'clock?
At 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is what it is. You know what I mean, my brother? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Any more questions that you might want to ask?
I got thousands
of questions. We'll bring them to class and we'll have some more. We'll have some more builds. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you see the merchandise is out here. You know what I'm saying? You see the scrolls. We got Jesus pieces for the Christians, and we got the Horus pieces for the conscious community that know what's up. We won't wear them gods on our neck. That's Horus. Horus is the Messiah. When you see Jesus, they took that from Horus. Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. And they gave you Jesus and his virgin birth. But the Y chromosome came from the angel Gabriel. He brought the Y chromosome because woman is only XX. Man is XY.
Here's a book. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? And this just came out. The Supreme Beings, the Melanite race.
Okay.
That's a dynamic jewel right there. You know what I mean? That's what it is.